again. Today we will be making this dish called red Mexican pozole. This is a very famous dish here in the US and my family loves it. I started making it many years ago, and it's a delicious type of soup that it's made out of pork that you will garnish at the end with some fresh cabbage on top, as well as some oregano. You can add a little bit of lime as well as some spice, but that's actually optional. I have all the ingredients ready here. I will show you in just a second, as well as the process on how to make it. See you in a little bit. All right, so here we have the ingredients for the red Mexican pozole. As you can see, we have some red California chilies here. I'm gonna use 12 to 15 chilies this time because I'm making a big amount. I have 6 pounds of espinazo, which is in Spanish is the, like I mentioned, it's the shoulder blade, and part of it they throw some leg part of the pork there, so it's really yummy. The bone is gonna give us a lot of flavor, and it's also really meaty. I also have garlic here. I'm gonna use about 12 of them. I have some salt. I like the Himalayan salt just because it's a little bit better, I've heard, and it tastes actually really good. Also, I have some bay leaves here, and this is all we will need. I'm gonna start boiling the meat in just a second. This is another important ingredient to our red Mexican pozole here. It's called Grano de Maiz blanco in Spanish, but it's also called hominy in English. You can get this at any regular market here. Once you actually open the can, you dump it in a colander and you can rinse it. Make sure that you rinse it a lot before you actually throw it in your pot with the rest of the ingredients here. Part of the process for the pozole here is actually kind of roasting the chilies on an open flame. So we are gonna do, all the chilies, we're gonna actually run them by the open flame here. And you want them to actually get a little bit, black or roasted before you actually turn it or drop them in the water here. So I'm gonna be doing this with all of the chilies. You actually grab some metal tongs and then you just kind of run the chilies by the flame here. Once you're done, you'll be blending all of this with garlic and bay leaves. So I'll see you in a little bit. Our chilies are done boiling, and now I have all the ingredients in the blender, which is the garlic cloves that I have left over from earlier, 6 or 7 cloves. I also have the rest of the bay leaves, just about 5 bay leaves, and I'm about to blend all this together. You want to have some water in here. I have about 24 ounces of water, which is from the water where I boiled the chilies. I want to make sure that I will use liquify. I want all these ingredients to be completely watery, and I will run it by a strainer when I put it in the soup. About an hour has gone by, and I'm ready to strain all the ingredients here that we had from earlier, chilies, garlic, and bay leaves. And you want to actually make sure that you get all the the seeds from the chilies and part of the bay leaves trapped here in the strainer. You don't want them in your soup. Even though it's not a big deal, I like to do this when I cook my red pozole. So you want to add some of the water from the soup and kind of run it through the strainer. Make sure that you get all the flavor in here, before you start cooking it again. So here we have our soup. It still has another 30 to 45 minutes to cook. I added all the blended ingredients as well as the hamony. And you can see some of the bay leaves still here. You will love this soup. It's delicious. I will show you what it looks like when it's done cooking. Our delicious red Mexican pozole is done and it's ready to go. I cut up some cabbage here. I have some lime ready, some oregano, and I'm gonna add a little green salsa just because I like mine spicy. And we have some chips on the side there to enjoy with this meal. I hope you guys like it. Please subscribe to my channel, like my videos, and I please encourage you to make any comments if you guys what do you guys think of this dish, and I hope you guys get to make it soon. Thank you for watching.